Happy Sunday afternoon, everyone. Bringing you today a folio. I have this new obsession with making mini albums and folios now, I guess. And this one is going to a dear friend, a guy friend of mine that lives out of state. And we have been friends for probably 35 years. I just did the math on that, and that's kind of scary. But he is fighting cancer. And this is a journal book for him to kind of use during his treatments. I know he's taken a bunch of pictures of himself, portacath, hospital, that kind of stuff. So I wanted him to be able to document this and have a way of remembering back. Outcome is expected to be very good, which is excellent. And I hope that the last picture that he places in here is his cured picture. So to my dear friend Francis, this is for you. I did it in a botanical theme. I didn't want to make it too fluffy, frilly, flowery for a guy, which is kind of hard because that's usually what I do. And so we stuck with botanical and kind of like butterfly theme. This is using the Michaels paper, Botanical Bliss. It's from probably a couple years ago from the store of Michaels. And these are just stamped words that I have in my stash here, and I thought all of those were appropriate. So just used some papers from the collection here, and then a Handmade with Love by myself here. Alright, so if we open this up, let's see. We have a little pocket here with a graphic 45 little tag, and it says story. That's a Tim Holtz story stick, and then he can maybe just put like what this whole thing is about on the back of that tag. Basically having to keep this side flat because it sits on top of this side. This pocket contains a couple of tags, again, either for journaling and or pictures to be used. And then this is for he and his wife. His wife Roxanne, obviously standing by his side and being there right along the whole journey. This was part of the collection. It says the best thing to hold on to is each other. And it says our love is beautiful. And I'm hoping that he will put a picture of the two of them in there. It's his lifelong partner and confidant going through this terrible ordeal together. Flipping this open. This does not actually lie flat, and it's just the way that this paper is glued down. Here is a little dangle. It says live on a paper clip. So this is a double waterfall, and I'll show you each page. So in the collection, there are 6 of these chalk drawings, basically. So it says, make today beyond amazing. So this is a whole 4x6. So this could either hold 3 pictures or really 7. I did put coffee stain or tea stained paper on the back of this, again for journaling purposes, and it would hold 7 pictures if you wanted to, or just all for journaling. So anyway, make today beyond amazing, may good things grow, be in full bloom. So this whole thing opens up to a 5x7 photo mat here. And the side says, all you need is to love and to be loved. Keep things simple. Love never fails. And again, another option for a 7th picture or for journaling on this one. This also opens up to a 5x7 mat. Inside the center pocket, there's a couple of photo booklets. The postcards were also within this collection. So again, another photo, journaling, backside's open. So there's plenty of room for pictures throughout this treatment journey of his. And then this will hold a 4x6 mat, either singly or doubly. And those will go back in there. And close that back up. So my favorite part of this, that's for the pictures. And then I made a little accordion folio. This is following Nik the Booksmith's little tutorial that she did in her Lapbook. I only have 2 sections in this, but this just unwinds like a policy envelope. It has a little leaf charm. The little label down below is just for date, and he can again put a explanation of what he's using this for. And I made a journal inside of here. So again, trying not to keep this too frilly and fluffy, but I do love butterflies and I know he likes nature himself. Says hope. Oh, so let me tell you about the artwork. This is a Katie Perdier 3x4 journaling card. She has a bunch of free items on her website and I love sharing her work. Her artwork is phenomenal whenever I can, and there's a few more inside. So anyway, hope is the only thing stronger than fear with the butterflies, and I thought the green butterfly here matched also. And I did some sewing around the paper in the journal word. Inside I have a little pocket here, and this is some more of her work. And it says, faith makes all things possible, hope makes all things bright, love makes all things work, with little birds. A strong friendship doesn't need daily conversation, doesn't always need togetherness. As long as the relationship lives in the heart, true friends will never part. And I think we fall into that. There are many beautiful reasons to be happy. And then, what does that say? What good are wings without the courage to fly? So I printed these 4 out. I stuck them in here with some Tim Holtz paper clips, so that maybe he can just use those on some pages as he journals. Another paper clip with the word hope here. These are all just a combination of tea and coffee dyed papers that I've had and made up. I did put some stamping on every couple pages here. And so as we go through, I did it, I made another, this is also Katie Perdier's artwork also, and the dragonfly is representative of me and my love of dragonflies and nature. So that's a part of me that's inside this journal for him. And just a little bow there. So he's got plenty of room to write. And there's a second pocket in here that he can either put some pictures, maybe he's got more pictures than he has room for, or maybe some other ones that he wants to keep kind of private. He can buy another journal if this one he fills up, and then he can put another journal in there. There's plenty of room. And that just goes right down inside there. I put a couple of stamps on here, just like the old kind of like policy envelopes or a travel journal, whatever. And that just wraps around like so. And that is my journal. So closing that all back up and then to tie it off, and this is going to get sent out to him. So thanks for taking a look. Appreciate it, and have a great afternoon. Thanks a lot.